Hello everyone! We are on day 20 of Facebook Live, 30 days Facebook Live opportunity. 30 days, 20 days, 10 days left. Yeah! I'm so happy. What's the vibe? How you feel? Whenever you will catch this live, check in how you feel. What's your vibe today? How's your physical body feel? What are the quality of the thoughts that running in your head? Let's center ourselves into our heart space. Inhale deeply. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale deeply. And then as you exhale, relax your whole body, relax your mind, bring your awareness into your heart space. If you're sitting, feel your upper body. Are you leaning forward? If you can feel that you are leaning forward, lean back. Good afternoon, Jules. Thank you for being here. So lean back. By the practice of leaning back, so if your upper body is leaning forward, can you lean back so you are in a state of receiving? And then also you can also relax your shoulders, relax your face, relax your whole body. Let me drink. It's so delicious. Okay. Today, I'm inspired to talk about show up, do what you gotta do right before you get ready, and then you learn on the way. So most of us, we wait and we wait and we wait for I don't know what are we waiting before we start the project. We wait and we wait before we throw the trash can. The trash. We wait and we wait before we do something. We always do, okay, I will do that after I do this, and I will only do that if this thing happen. I will only start this when I'm ready, when I feel I'm ready, after this, after that, after this, after that. And the next thing you know is already end of the year. Do you remember your New Year resolution, January? Now we're already halfway. What happened to your New Year resolution? I will only do that when this, I didn't do it because of this reason, I will just do it next year, or maybe next season, next time. But deep inside your heart, the thing that you have to do will take you to your next level self. But we're waiting when we're ready. I'll do it when I'm ready. I cannot do it yet. Now I'll come closer to you. Do it right before you're ready. I've done so many things in my life that I show up right before I'm ready. I'm starting a podcast even though my English is not perfect. I started a podcast. I scuba dive. I'm an advanced scuba diver right before I learned how to swim without the BCD, without the oxygen tank. I'm not confident because I had a twice of drowning. I have a trauma. But I'm learning, I'm practicing to swim, but I'm already advanced scuba diver before I learned to swim. Because when you're a scuba diver, you just only need the apparatus and oxygen. You just learn how to use it and then you're safe underwater. What else? I got my first car right before I learned to drive. I learned to drive using my first car. So I'm telling to you this because we wait and we wait and we wait for I don't know why we're waiting before we get things done, before we step into our next level self. But we forgot we learn on the way. Whatever that you have to do in your life, your next project, you gotta do it today. You don't have to do it the whole thing, but you do it one by one, step by step. And then the following day you do it again, and the following day you do it again until you have this momentum. Sometimes the doing or getting things done, this is getting things done, and the thinking of getting things done, it takes more energy and takes more time to act than actually doing the thing. Example, I love this example. The throwing the trash. It's always in your mind to throw the trash the whole day. And then you forgot to throw the trash. But it's in your mind. But the thing is, if you only pull the trash and throw it there, it doesn't take like whole day. But the whole day you've been thinking about throwing the trash. And I'm sure, example, you've been thinking of organizing your room. You've been thinking for days and days. It's already more than 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's already half the year of the year. You haven't organized your closet. But you've been thinking of it for the 6 months, for many days, for many months, for many weeks. But if you actually do organize your closet, organize your room, it doesn't take 6 months. It only takes an hour or 2 or maybe a week, but not 6 months. So see, the space and the energy that we give, the energy that we use of thinking of doing the next project takes more energy than the actual work. Okay, I can think when I had the idea of doing this Facebook Live, it was idea just land to me. And I always believe that the ideas will not land to me if it's not meant for me. So also for you, you will have, I know, you have so many amazing ideas in life. Businesses, the lifestyle that you desire. You have so many ideas, but the thing is, you're not valuing it. You're not making action to it. You're just like, oh, I know this. You know what? I have a good idea, this and that. You know what? I know this and that. So many people like this. I know this, that. Oh, I know that. For me, and now what? And so what? Now what? What's the next step? And then now what? You have a beautiful idea with the book, and then now what? Yes, you have idea. It's in the air. It's in your mind. Where is the book? Where? I've been thinking of that. I will do it when I have time. It's like, time, okay, when? When is the time? When I have time, after this and after this and after that. And the next thing you know, they're already last breath. I miss so many things in my life. I read the book of 5 Regrets of a Dying Person. And I think they mentioned that of course, one is, they miss their friends. I know you have so many friends. You have so many people that you want to call. But you've been thinking of them. Maybe I don't want to call them. Maybe I've been thinking of them, but I don't call them. Just pick your phone, message in Messenger, message in line. It's free. But no. I will just think of it. I will think of them for I don't know how long. But if you just press call, it doesn't take long. Boop! Hello, how are you? That's it. But the thing is, you've been thinking it for very, very long time. So whatever that we have to do, we just jump right away. Like, also the book Eat the Frog. So do it in the first day. Jump right away. Your mind, the procrastination, the mind like, later, I will do it later, I will do it later, I will do it later, I will only do it when after everything is done. No, you do it right away, because the space, this space, as it's become stronger and stronger until you actually jump and get it things done. And the next thing you know, oh, it was not as difficult as I thought. Oh, it was not as scary as I thought. Oh, it was fun. I didn't overthink about it. It's the same with this Facebook Live. It landed to me one day, and then the following day I talk about to my friend, and then the third day I said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. That's it. Do it. And of course, the mind like, what are you gonna talk for the next 30 days? What you gonna do? What if you cannot do it? What if they make fun of you? What if? Or maybe you do it after this another training. That's what we do all the time. But what if this and that? No. Okay. Post in Facebook, I'm going live. I don't care if someone watch, if someone watch, I just do it. Boom. Press live, let's do it. And then close my eyes, bring awareness to my heart, and then get into the flow. Get into the flow. Trust. We have to trust ourselves. I think that's one of the best quality that we can give to ourselves is trust ourselves. Every information, everything that we have to do, we already know. We already know that then the next training, the next thing is only add-on. I'm sure all of you that listening to me, everyone is already adult. We are not like elementary that we don't know what to do with life. We're not high school student. We are already adult. We know what to do. You're very intelligent. I know when you speak with your friends, like, you know what? I know this, and I know that I know this, and so what? And what? Do you know what? And then what you do? They said it's not what you know, it's what you do and who you being. Are you being what you okay, the information that are you integrating, are you doing it? Are you actually doing it? It's so important, because once you start, you enter in a different kind of energy field. Before I start the Facebook live, I can feel there's my energy is different. But once I press the live, suddenly, it's like you open yourself to this action, you open yourself to this possibility, opportunity. Suddenly, it's something open for you. I think it's the same. I think it's like momentum. You find your own momentum. You just go with the flow. The same with surfing. Like you have a surfboard. Maybe I go there. Maybe no. Maybe later after lunch. Or maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is the best waves. Maybe another training. No, get a surfing board. Step on a surfing board. Go to the water. Go to the ocean. You learn. Don't worry. When you stumble, you hold the rope, and then you come back again, and then you try it again, and then you do it again, and then you fell again, and you come back again. So that's how we learn. We learn from mistake. Oh my God, I did a mistake again, and then we fall and then come back again. We fall and come back again. And sometimes when we fall, when we make a mistake, another thing, you feel shy, you don't want to do it again, and another space again. But actually, forgive ourselves and know that we are human beings. We make mistake. I've done so many mistakes in my life. I've done so many stupid decisions in my life, but I don't call them stupid, because all those mistakes And all those stupid decisions made me who I am right now. And it's all part of human life. I believe that we human beings, we are here to experience the whole life. You know, taste everything. Have a taste, have a taste, have a taste. Experience everything. And then, come back to your project. And then, go all in. Go all in. Even just what, you know, I've speak about this from the previous live. Just give yourself a time, like only for 30 minutes I'm going to clean my house. Only for 30 minutes I'm going to read the book. Every day, each day. And then you can feel as you move, as you do an action, as you step into the action, you can feel you're leveling up. You know, I believe that the reason why we are depressed because we stay in a one space. We don't move because, you know, when you're depressed, you are like, and then your palpitation, and you just get stuck here. But the thing is, the opposite of depressed is express yourself. Move one page at a time. Move in the next action. Move it in the next action. And the next thing you know, you're already like in the flow. It's the same with if you desire to run, you know. If you desire to run, I have so many friends. I'm going to run, but they never run. But I said, okay, first, don't run. First, put on your running outfit that you like. Put on, and then put your socks and put your rubber shoes, okay? And then next step, you go out of your house, you walk first, and then you play nice music, walk first, and then the next thing you know, if your body loves to a little bit of jogging, and the next thing you know, you're running. And the next thing you know, you're running very fast, you're already in a momentum. So, step by step. It's the same. I have a friend, he said that, okay, I'm going to write for 2 hours every day. I said, okay, since when you are planning this? For a very long time. Have you done any 2 hours writing? No. Start with 30 minutes. Start with 30 minutes, and then until you find the momentum. And then mostly we're waiting for motivation. Yeah? We're waiting, I need to be motivated. So the motivation is inside you. You get to know your why. Okay, once you do this action, how are you gonna feel in your body? How are you gonna feel? Example, when I organize my room, organize my room again. I always organize my room. But the thing is, I know how am I going to feel when I organize my room. And I focus on that feeling after I organize my room. Because I desire that feeling. I feel like I'm level up. It's the same. You don't want to run, but you know, if you run before, you already know the feeling after run. Oh, I know I'm gonna feel good when after I run. Okay, when you practice yoga, I'm going to the yoga mat again, but you know how it feels after yoga. So you know your why. And if you're writing a book and you have a beautiful wisdom, and you know, you can imagine everyone that who will read your book, and this is your why. And then this will fuel you. And at the same time, if it's a big project, it's a big self-development, just imagine the person that you becoming after this self-development, after this healing, after this program. So you're focused in who you becoming, and then stay your focus there, and then do the action towards there, and that's gonna be your motivation. So your motivation is inside you. So you got to tickle that all the time. You got to awaken it all the time. You got to know your why. You know, once you know your why, you can do anyhow. I believe that Once the why is very strong, you cannot do anyhow. Okay. Now, if I will tell you, you should earn this amount of money now. You say, what do you mean I earn this money now? I don't need it. But if this certain amount of money, you need it now, suddenly, okay, let's give example. $1,000, 50,000 pesos. So big! Where can I get that? I don't want to earn 50,000 pesos. I don't want to earn $1,000 now. I don't know. I cannot do it. But if there's an emergency, you need a 50,000 pesos, $1,000 now, emergency for something, I don't know, suddenly you made it. Suddenly, you made it. Suddenly, whoa, like a magic. So all this time, you can accumulate $1,000, you can accumulate a 50,000 pesos, but you did it because your why is so strong. And all our life, we always wait for this why, emergency why. You know, you will only jump when there's a fire. You will only create this certain amount of money when it's emergency. We're always running away from something. What if you run towards your desire? It's the same work. Like there is not emergency, but you desire to earn that amount of money. Because once you earn that amount of money, you feel good about yourself. You feel more freedom. You can express and live the lifestyle that you desire. But if this why is not as emergency for you, you wait for the life to create an emergency for you. And all our life we do that. We wait for the emergency. So I really do believe that, you see, the life give us emergency, something to, to solve. Because once there's a problem, suddenly there's something in you that never tap. There's something ideas that you never use. There's something, action that you never done before. But you only do it because of the emergency. But what if there's no emergency? You do it faster towards your goal. But the same intensity towards who you becoming. The same action. Okay? All right. Thank you. You're welcome, Linden. Hello, we love you, Idol. God bless you and good health. Thank you, Linden. It's been raining here as well in Chiang Mai. Yes, thank you very much. I love you too. Thank you. I receive your love. So most of us, we easily say things to people. And then people say something to us, and then, thank you. But I practice these days, when someone says something really nice to me, I really put it in my heart. Because one of my teachers said, every words, every action, every experience, if we put inside our heart, it transforms us. And the only reason why the words, the action, the experience, we haven't learned, it never transform us, because we don't put it in our heart and get stuck in our mind. So I'll bring this whole experience in my heart, and I'm so grateful. I've been seeing the same people every day, and then I feel like we are getting closer and closer, and I'm so happy to be sharing this journey with all of you. So we don't wait for the emergency. We step forward and we show up right before we are ready, and we will learn on the way. When you get stumble, come back again. We got this, okay? Yeah! All right. I wish you a wonderful day. Wonderful day. You're a wonderful person. You're a wonderful person. You have a gift. Your ideas is beautiful. And the world is waiting for you. And I'm waiting for you. And I will be celebrating you here. See you tomorrow, same time, for day 21 of 30 days Facebook Live opportunity.